Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you all? I hope everybody's fine. Myself thoroughly back here with you once more. Many people keep asking me what should be my advice for the people who are doing IELTS right now and they are making a plan to go for IELTS. This video is especially for the people who have graduated or they have some plans to go abroad, European countries, or maybe they want to go for any other country, Australia, Canada, or any other country of the world. So when should we attempt IELTS? It's a very important question. Many students ask this, and many students are curious about this. IELTS is actually a continuous process. It's a process that at least needs a lot of time as a backup when you are preparing. So you should be working on these four skills gradually. It's not a random thing like all of a sudden you decide to go abroad and you start working on it, and it's the consequential thing. Like you should have at least a backup preparation of almost 6 months to 1 year. Usually in Pakistani society, a lot of people are like they are already studying English language in their schools, so usually it doesn't make a lot of problem and trouble for people to prepare for this. But if anybody is not very well learned in English language, then what should you do? So there are three things before going for IELTS. At least you should consult with somebody who has already experience about this, and the format and the other possible structures are important to know. But the most important thing is that how much backup preparation you actually have before finally stepping into the process, before paying heavy fees. You should at least check for a second, like how much preparation do you have. So once you are gone for a test, at least you would be clear, like out of these four skills, reading, listening, speaking and writing, where you actually are very good at and where you are lacking some of your troubles and problems. So that's how, once you have the result or the criteria where you are good and where you are bad, then please try to contact a good consultant who could help you, or a mentor who could just guide you through this all. It's not only about how good you are in English, but it also depends upon how well you have clarified yourself with the process or with the topics, how well you are comfortable with the pattern also. So my suggestion for you is that before stepping into it, you must at least have a good idea that where you are very good, where you are just good, and where you need to improve yourself. So start working yourself at least 1 year prior to attempt IELTS. That's what I would suggest you to go. Don't just blindly step into it and then you are regretting yourself, like if I should have worked on this. Most of these skills are like they take some times, and our brain needs a lot of times our brain needs some kind of calculation. If you are practicing for the reading skills, let's have an example, you are practicing for the reading skills, so it's likely to be very strong when you have some backup preparations, like you're looking at the text, you're trying to see how to identify the topic sentence and how to go in how to find the information. So your eyes and your brain is actually working on this for a long period of time, so you have a very good sense, your practice is helping you out. And if you're going for the fresher as a fresher and you're not practicing in that case, so you would see the paragraphs and it would take you 15 to 20 days to just learn the pattern, what is topic sentence, how to identify the synonyms and antonyms in the passage, and it would waste a lot of your time. And then you're stepping into the listening skills, and you start listening to the podcast and the videos, and it's also going to take 1 or 2 months for you. So and if you step into another skills like speaking, so you are living in a society where everybody is speaking the native language or the other languages, and all of a sudden because of the IELTS load and the pressure, you have only 2 months for your scholarship verification, or you're going to appear for the interviews. So you decide like I'm gonna appear and I'm gonna rock. So I'm so sorry, you can't rock because you have wasted successfully your 6 months or 8 months. That's at least I would recommend. It's compulsory sort of a thing, because if you want to get 9 bands or more than 8 bands, so it's very important for you to understand not only the patterns, but at least you should be on the way to look at these things quite effectively and efficiently. So I hope you like this all, and this is my advice for the people who want to go to China, Russia, or any country where IELTS is acceptable.